So there's a supposed leaked email from Ubisoft that was sent out to all of its employees, and it goes over the current issue they're facing. They cover topics about the recent closure of some of their studios, restructuring, and trying to do what's best for the company, while assisting employees during these layoffs. And it seems like things are getting pretty bad. Ubisoft was at a high point back in 2021. Their value was around 12 billion, but 4 years later, it's gone down by 85%, reaching a value of 1.78 billion. The root causes of this decline are multifaceted, encompassing failed game launches, strategic missteps, mounting debt, and organizational inefficiencies. The email starts off by saying the company has faced hard times in the past, but they continued to deliver great games. But now, some things need to change, so they had to make some difficult decisions, which are basically layoffs. They're going to restructure the Stockholm studio. About 20 roles will be affected, but they're going to support everyone through this transition, like give them severance packages tailored to individual circumstances, career transition resources through an external partner to help affected team members explore new opportunities, well-being support to provide emotional and professional guidance during this time. They're also doing the same thing in Germany. The Dusseldorf studio will also be undergoing this change, and around 65 positions may be made redundant. And in the UK, they're closing down the Leamington site, which will also affect 100 roles, which in total is around 185 lost jobs. Just like that, it's gone. As we move forward after today's news, I want to thank you all. Your resilience, creativity, and passion are what make our zone extraordinary. As we work through this transition, let's continue to support one another and stay focused on the path ahead. Together, I am confident we will emerge stronger, ready to deliver on the bold ambitions we have been building. So it's not just restructuring, but more like cutting their cost as things are getting worse, which I can understand. And it's very unfortunate that a lot of people will lose their job. Another reason why the fan base might have declined in their games could be the inclusion of DEI, which another person brought up in their article over on Smash JT. Their latest game, Assassin's Creed Shadows, was delayed until March 20, which could have cost them another 20 million. And this article is saying a big portion of that money was used to restructure the game's narrative and shift focus away from the controversial historical Black Samurai, Yasuke, as the main character. Ubisoft's recent actions shutting down studios, laying off hundreds of employees, and struggling with failed game releases are emblematic of a company in deep crisis and on the possibility of bankruptcy. So during 2025, Ubisoft is at the risk of collapsing and never recovering, unless they make swift and effective changes to stabilize their finances and regain the trust of investors and players. So yeah, it's looking pretty bad for Ubisoft. It seems like their last chance has to be on Assassin's Creed Shadows doing well, but I don't think that's going to happen. It's kind of a mixed bag right now. I don't see it being a big hit, but to give them credit, I did watch footage of the stealth missions and those do look fun. Either way, we'll see what happens.
Self-research